she's very self-absorbed, not in a kind of traditional way that she's, obsessed with the way that she looks or whatever. I mean, that's a given, obviously. I think that she's, into her physical appearance, but she's just, I think, very much absorbed in the idea that her dreams are, that she can kind of manifest her own destiny. John has, created this kind of fantasy world as a means of escaping what is in front of him. She does the same thing by, sort of creating this idea of the perfect future, the perfect life, the perfect man, the perfect family, perfect house, and all of these things that, she is entitled to, and really, isn't unable to actually see, the forest for the trees, so to speak. I think she's unable to really see who, or really necessarily care who John actually is. As women, we sort of expect certain things out of a man, like to kind of take care of his business, to be responsible, those things. But some of these other ideals are they don't leave room really for, they don't leave room for the humanity of, a relationship and the complications of being in a relationship, and just the fact that relationships are complicated and people are complicated. And I think when we're so dogmatic with our ideas of what we're meant to have in a partner, we really kind of miss out on the opportunity to to kind of grow with somebody. What really upsets Barb is the fact that she's been lied to, and and she, that was the, she says it several times. It's the one thing that, she makes very clear in the beginning. Don't lie to me, and everything will be great. I'll make your life just exactly how you want it to be. I'll be the perfect girlfriend. Whether that's true, I think it's impossible to be the perfect girlfriend if you're not really open to the fact that your partner, is going to come with his own baggage or whatever. But that's, in her mind, that's how it works. And I think the fact that he lies to her is, it's just, she's completely devastated by it. It's such an amazing time on this job. I think partly because this is one of the first times, when I was younger, I worked with a actor-director before, and I had such a wonderful time with it, just because I think that an actor, and particularly Joe, is so sensitive to the process of, characterization, finding the character, the kind of taking the time, the space that's needed to find a performance, the benefit of doing maybe one more take just to see what it is. He's been so incredible. It's been an amazing experience working with him as an actor as well, because seems to have some kind of, I don't know, like battery that runs in him that is just like powered by his passion for what he does.